So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's away we go then.
Otamendi.
Paredes. Too much pressure and he's lost the ball. Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Martinez claims it without any fuss. Alvedi. Freuler. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Messi. Romero. De Paul. He's found some... De Paul! That's going to go a long way. He's still got it. Needs help. Ridmer gets it clear. That's a throw. Paredes. Simeone. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. And here's the Paul. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Freuler. Alvedi, aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Simeone. De Paul. Romero. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Xhaka. And it's Mbolo. Now it's Zakaria. Now it's Zakaria. Over to the left. Granit Xhaka. Played out wide. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Rodriguez takes aim and crosses. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Switzerland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Otamendi. Otamendi shifted upfield. Alvedi gets good distance on it. Argentina have reclaimed it. Senesi. Acuna. Romero, gently done. And here's Messi. And that has been cleared. Okafor did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Xhaka. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Senesi. McAllister. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. The pull forwards and with intent. And another cracker goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Alvarez probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Paredes. Otamendi. Romero. That's a sharp pass. Clearly not happy with that. Freuler. Zakaria. That's a throw. Simeone. Senesi. Paredes. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Freuler. Alvedi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Okafor. Rodriguez looking to hit the byline here. Senesi attempts a clearance. And it's Xhaka. McAllister did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka played out to the left flank. Now it's Okafor. In it comes. It'll be a throw-in. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Okafor. And it's Rodriguez. What a throw-in. Rodriguez. Now here's the delivery.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Ricardo Rodriguez clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
They're hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Acuna. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Simeone. McAllister. No way through, so back it comes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
De Paul. Paredes. McAllister. Alvarez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Acuna. Freuler. Mbolo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Paredes. McAllister. Senesi, aim forwards. Gets it away. Romero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Granit Xhaka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they've got a throw. McAllister. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. Switzerland going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. He's in plenty of space here. And that is not finding anyone. Moved on forwards. Romero. McAllister. McAllister shifted up. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. And out it comes again. Alvarez. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. De Paul. He is through here. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's a good run down the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Zakaria. That's a fat Xhaka! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
De Paul, Paredes, Otamendi, Paredes, Ricardo Rodriguez, Okafor, well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. McAllister, Messi, Acuna, right over towards the opposite flank. Granit Xhaka, Freuler, Zakaria, Akanji, Granit Xhaka, moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Romero, Otamendi, De Paul, Romero, De Paul, Otamendi shifted upfield, Ricardo Rodriguez, Granit Xhaka, good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. Messi, Romero, Freuler, Zakaria. Good work on the right flank here. Dinks one through. Oh, he's in! Granit. It's Xhaka! Missed by a fraction. De Paul, Senesi, McAllister, Paredes, Romero, aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Okafor. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Embolo. And it's played forward. Xhaka's cross. And that has been cleared. It's run loose here. Romero. Romero forwards and with intent. Ridmer getting this one clear. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Zakaria. Zakaria chips it through. That has been knocked clear. In once more. Nice interception, well timed. De Paul. Alvarez. Messi. Romero. Romero drives forward on the overlap. Lovely bit of skill. De Paul. No way through, so back it comes. Argentina being made to look sloppy in possession here. Freuler. Zakaria. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Paredes. Senesi. McAllister. Acuna. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. De Paul. McAllister. McAllister looking for options. Romero. And it's McAllister. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Freuler. Can he latch on to this? And that is out of play. McAllister. Acuna played up towards the front line. Nice physical challenge. Alvedi. Freuler. Simeone. McAllister. Acuna. McAllister. Messi. Paredes. De Paul knocks it out wide. Romero. Here comes the cross. Danger averted for now. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Mbolo. Over to the left. Played through for the wide man. Okafor. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. McAllister with the clearance. De Paul. Messi. Oh, can he get onto this? Romero. Messi. Romero. Oh, it's come loose. De Paul ploughing through the middle. Alvedi attempts a clearance. And he's there to clear it. And it's Paredes. Simeone. De Paul. Mbolo. Zakaria. Switzerland going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Rodriguez, decent progress down the left. Granit Xhaka. That's good play. Aimed in towards the centre.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Zakaria. Embolo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Freuler. And it's played forward. Now it's Zakaria. Zakaria, oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Paul. And here's Messi. Cleared without complication. Acuna, now here's the delivery. He can get that clear. Now it's Okafor. Now it's Okafor. De Paul with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That's a throw. Freuler. Nicely shaped cross. They've won a corner. They've played it short. Chance to play it in. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Otamendi. Time and again they are repelled. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Granit Xhaka. And it's lofted through here. All perfectly measured that. Play, and it is a goal kick. Alvarez. Argentina are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Akanji. Okafor. Argentina already required to chase the game. Throw it. Paredes. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Romero, gently done. Messi. That has been knocked clear. It's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. Romero. McAllister. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Freuler. It's a promising position. Oh, it's played into the area. And that was very necessary. Alvarez. And that could set him on his way. Elvedi cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Acuna. Great run on the overlap here. Tries to cross. And the keeper has it. Okafor. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Okafor actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Otamendi with the clearance. Alvarez. Chance here to counter. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Now who's going to be first to this? Punched away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Paredes. Senesi. Messi looks to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. Paredes does really well there, strong defending. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great defending, strong and determined. Strong running down that left flank. And he welcomes it in. Otamendi gets good distance on it. McAllister. De Paul. Forward it goes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Alvarez. Acuna. It's a threatening shot at goal! De Paul. Bolo. it's Rodriguez. McAllister. Acuna. Paredes. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Vidmar shifted upfield. Simeone forwards and with intent. Zakaria. And it's Mbolo. Now it's Okafor. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, well measured. And that has been cleared. It's a throw-in. Zakaria. Mbolo. It's Mbolo! Quick first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Can he deliver?
The pull.
Real chance! Acuna.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
Freuler. Zakaria. Freuler. Akanji. Looks to the other side. Is onto it in a flash. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Rodriguez. Hit into the middle. McAllister getting this one clear. Zakaria. And here's Mbolo. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Senesi. Otamendi. Paredes. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Rodriguez. And it's played forward. That's going to go a long way. Alvedi. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Otamendi. Oh, this looks sharp. Upfield. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Mbolo. Okafor. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ricardo Rodriguez. Xhaka. Now it's a Bolo. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Acuna.
Simeone, and he's managed to get free. Simeone has got himself a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's anyone's ball now. Now it's to Paul. Okafor. Zakaria. And it's Xhaka. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's momentary. Otamendi gently done. Argentina already trailing, and we've barely begun. Okafor goes on a run down the left wing. Xhaka in acres of space out wide. That's very neat. Cross goes in there. That is a brilliant interception. Paredes forwards and with intent. McAllister. And it's Paredes. And the shot's Alvarez! Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Zakaria. Mbolo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Freuler. Zakaria. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Otamendi can get it clear. Messi. McAllister. The Paul. Oh, good spread. Picks it up out wide. Romero. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Akanji. Okafor. Zakaria. And it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez going full tilt down the left. Granit Xhaka. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Rodriguez makes the interception. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. Okafor goes on a charge down the left. That's an excellent interception. McAllister. Otamendi. Paredes. It's an inviting looking ball that. Vidmar cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Zakaria. Okafor. Ricardo Rodriguez. Paredes. Simeone. Paredes. Calmly anticipates. Freuler. Alvedi. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Akanji, aim forwards. De Paul. Romero. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. And it's played forward. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodriguez. He's cut it out. Messi. De Paul. Simeone shifted upfield. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. And it's Rodriguez. That is lovely. Granit Xhaka. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Freuler. Simeone could move up a gear here. Acuna. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Paredes. McAllister. De Paul. That's good play. Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Xhaka. Okafor. And here's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Embolo. And that was very necessary. Freuler. Embolo. Now it's Alvarez. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. He is through here. And it's McAllister. De Paul. Can he finish? It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Freuler. And here's Mbolo. Zakaria, out to the right. Granit Xhaka. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Senesi is there, and he can get that clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Rodriguez plays it short. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Rodriguez. Okafor. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, nicely intercepted. McAllister. Aim forwards. Ball. And they're playing for a throw. Now it's Zakaria. Time to deliver. Acuna did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's been slipped through. Now it's DePaul. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Okafor was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, that's well seen too. Messi. McAllister. Otamendi. Mbolo knocks it out wide. Okafor. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Romero defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Simeone. Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Ricardo Rodriguez. Out for a throw. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. DePaul. Moved on forwards. Alvedi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Freuler. And that's a throw. Ball is over the line. Oh, nice touch. Freuler. There are a few waiting for it. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. So who's he picking out? Granit Xhaka. Spread out to the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. McAllister, gently done. Okafor. And it's Xhaka. Okafor providing an outlet on that flank. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Well, that is asking for trouble. A chance to play it in. Freuler. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Argentina really could have done without this. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Senesi, and it's played forward. Alvarez, played out towards the right wing, played into space out wide. That's not going far. Paredes, McAllister, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Alvarez. So who's he picking out? And that has been cleared. Freuler. And it's Embolo. Now it's Zakaria. And here's Embolo. Nice control. Now it's Zakaria. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well read. The danger is averted. Akanji cuts out the pass. Zakaria. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Very nicely done. Zakaria. And here's Embolo. Embolo. It's Embolo! Alvarez. And that is a little undercooked. Now who's going to be first to this? Simeone. And here's Embolo. Played out to the right. Freuler. Out to the right. cross needs to be good. Cleared without complication. Freuler. Widmer done delicately. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Alvarez. Deftly away. Senesi have it back and can go again. De Paul. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Great work on the overlap.
I think those reactions...
Goes for goal! Alvedi. Freuler. Now it's Freuler, and that's aimed into the middle. Couldn't quite control it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off him.
Stop it going out. Paredes tries to clear. Has crossed into the middle. Forwards and with intent. Great work on the overlap.
I think those reactions...
Goes for goal! Alvedi. Freuler. Now it's Freuler, and that's aimed into the middle. Couldn't quite control it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off him.
Stop it going out. Paredes tries to clear. Has crossed into the middle. Zakaria. Paredes. McAllister. Otamendi.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
McAllister, and it's lofted through here. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Another plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. And it's McAllister. And here's the pull. Xhaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. McAllister. McAllister forwards and with intent. Showing good feet. Simeone, and here's Alvarez. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets it away. And here's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Okafor. Ricardo Rodriguez. Reader. And it goes cross-field. Reader. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Back into the middle. And a chance!
Reader really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Romero, Messi. Romero, aim forwards. Alvedi, Zakaria, and that's a throw-in. Simeone, Alvarez, Simeone. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Akanji. Rodriguez looks to the other side. De Paul. Otamendi. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. It's a quick ball upfield. Zakaria. And he's away. Okafor! Senesi. Simeone, Acuna, and here's McAllister. Acuna, lovely feet. A chance to play it in, and he shoots. Well, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Okafor, he's had a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Otamendi. Paredes. Acuna. And it's played forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Messi! Acuna. That's good play. Acuna stood his ground strongly. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's Rodrigo de Paul. That's tidy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well timed, excellent interception. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Reader. Simeone. Alvarez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. Moved on forwards. Acuna. Simeone. Paredes, gently done. Granit Xhaka. Played towards the other side. Zakaria. Reader. Granit Xhaka. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Acuna. Paredes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Zakaria. Muscular approach does pay off here. De Paul. And it's Messi. Takes a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Reader. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Paredes. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Alvedi. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's nice. And it's Zakaria. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Switzerland really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Romero.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Zakaria. Now it's Okafor. Okafor ploughing through the middle. Alvarez. Messi. Now he's got space here. Ooh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Kanji gets good distance on it. Okafor. Rida. Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez chooses to go cross-field. Nice physical challenge. It's run loose here. McAllister. McAllister shifted upfield. Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
DePaul. Senesi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
McAllister played out to the left flank. Simeone. And here's DePaul. DePaul. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. Kanji gets it clear. Otamendi. McAllister. Now it's Simeone. And here's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Zakaria. Rida. Vargas. Otamendi makes the interception. Romero. McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Messi. DePaul. McAllister. Simeone. Danger averted for now. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi forwards and with intent. Acuna, who's on a run down the left wing. Xhaka tries to clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Keeps on running. And he's managed to get free. McAllister. Okafor. Vargas. Reader. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Okafor with the foul. Zakaria. Nice looking ball. And the keeper has it. Acuna. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Played with finesse. Cleared away. And here's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Reader. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That has been knocked clear. Claimed it back swiftly. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's really well cleared. Ricardo Rodriguez. Incoming delivery. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Senesi. McAllister moved on forwards. Akanji. Switzerland have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And here's Messi. And it's Messi. Tries a measured ball. Vidmar gets it away. De Paul. Cross into the box. A mighty effort! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ricardo Rodriguez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's in plenty of space here. Reader. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Chance for a shot! Paredes gets rid without sophistication. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Alvarez, oh, good spread. Romero. Cross goes in there. And that's the keeper's ball. Argentina can break now. Acuna. Simeone. Alvarez. And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Reader. Now it's Okafor. Played out to the right. It's out for a goal kick. Otamendi aim forwards. Senesi. And it's played forward. McAllister. Simeone. Alvarez. McAllister. Acuna. Alvarez. Simeone. Time to deliver. Elvedi, gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Senesi. Paredes. De Paul, and it's played forward. Okafor does really well to win the ball there. Paredes. Romero. De Paul. McAllister. No way through there. Alvedi. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Akanji shifted upfield. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Now it's Okafor. Okafor. Now it's Vargas. And it's Xhaka. And it's been taken short. Vidmar takes aim and crosses. Rodriguez. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, smashing header! Alvarez. Acuna. Simeone. Vargas. Proves too strong. Senesi. Aim forwards. McAllister. Simeone. Paredes. Otamendi. De Paul forwards and with intent. Tries to get it clear. McAllister. Acuna. Good play on the left-hand side here. Produces a cross. Rodriguez can get it clear. And it's McAllister. Simeone spread out to the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Messi. Now here's the delivery. really well manoeuvred. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. Reader. Vargas. Always onto this. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. De Paul. Xhaka wins the duel this time. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Reader. Otamendi cuts it out. Simeone. McAllister. Acuna. Oh, that's neat. McAllister. Alvarez. Okafor. Out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. McAllister. Paredes. And it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Vargas. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Messi. Messi. Romero. Messi. Now that's a lovely exchange. Bullish header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ball's played through. That's going to go a long way. Alvarez. Paredes. McAllister. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Granit Xhaka. Reader. Zakaria shifted upfield. In with the challenge. McAllister, and it's played forward. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Played towards the other side. Nice control. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely bit of skill. McAllister. De Paul. Otamendi. Otamendi, he's gone direct here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Great defending, strong and determined.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Akanji looks to the other side. McAllister, aim forwards. Simeone, forwards and with intent. Alvedi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Akanji is onto it in a flash. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's in! There's the shot! Acuna, gently done. That has been cut short. Reader. And it's Rodriguez. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Xhaka. Played into the middle. Vargas. Now it's Zakaria. Now it's Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Cross. Otamendi forwards and with intent. McAllister. Otamendi. De Paul. De Paul shifted upfield. Oh, red, nice interception. Zakaria. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Acuna. Senesi moved on forwards. Alvedi aim forwards. That's very neat. Hit into the middle. And it's Xhaka. Reader played out towards the right wing. Ridmer, now the ball in. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ricardo Rodriguez. Acuna. Otamendi. Paredes. Romero. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Romero. And here's Messi. Romero. And here's Messi. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's in a good position here. Messi. And here's Alvarez. He's having a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's McAllister. Romero.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Otamendi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Reader. Now it's Vargas. Okoff chance! And that's off target. And it's played forward. Senesi. McAllister. Over to the left. Acuna. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Reader. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Reader. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Flashes it across. Tries to get it clear. McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Does really well to win the ball there. Granit Xhaka. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi shifted upfield. Acuna. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. Vargas. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez chooses to go cross-field. Simeone. Now it's Messi. Out to the right. Hangs in across. They get a throw in. Granit Xhaka. Alvarez. Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they've got rid. What a throw in. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Reader. Now it's Okafor. Out towards the flank. Now it's Okafor. Reader. Oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. McAllister. Simeone. Alvarez. And it's Messi. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's De Paul. De Paul with the cross. And he thumps it clear. Simeone. That is lovely. Succumbs to the pressure. Reader. Reader. Thinks one through. Only partially clear. Played out to the right. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Xhaka aimed forwards. Now it's Okafor. There are a few waiting for it. Okafor. Oh, it's played into the area. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He is just caressing the ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. He's gone for the shots. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Reader. Granit Xhaka. Reader! Denied by an instinctive save.
Reader clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Simeone proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Akanji gently done. Moved on forwards. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Nice interception, well timed. Acuna, and he goes cross-field. Zakaria tries to dink it through. And it's played forward. De Paul. From here. Paredes. McAllister. Switzerland heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Otamendi aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Zakaria. Elvedi, gently done. Okafor, he is onto this. Oh, such a clever touch. Okafor. Okafor, back when it goes. It's a throw-in. He is through here. Rida. Zakaria. Oh, good spread. Can he deliver? Aimed in towards the centre. Otamendi and a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
McAllister. Zakaria does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Rida. Zakaria. Played towards the other side. That's a super give and go. So who's he picking out? A real chance! And he's there to get it away. Rida. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Rida! Vidmar have it back and can go again. Acuna. McAllister. Otamendi. Paredes. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rida. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He can get that clear. Rida spread out to the left. Delivers the ball. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And it's Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi. Vargas.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
McAllister. Can he latch on to this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Deftly away. That's a throw. Now it's Messi. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Reader. Xhaka forwards and with intent. And back to the goalkeeper. Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. De Paul. And that's really well manoeuvred.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Ricardo Rodriguez. De Paul. De Paul! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Reader. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Played into the middle. Wins the duel this time. Very nicely done. Paredes shifted upfield. McAllister. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. De Paul. Romero. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's not going far. Reader. Reader. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez looks to the other side. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria played out towards the right wing. And he whips it in. Otamendi tries to clear. Rodriguez. A header! Oh, quality save! It's anyone's ball now. And that was very necessary. Cross in, looks like a good one. Out to the right. Now it's Vargas. Real chance! Martinez herring after the ball here. Cleared without complication. Reader. Nice physical challenge. McAllister, aim forwards. Simeone. Senesi. Acuna. Otamendi. Reader. Ridma done delicately. Oh, sweet feet. Turns and goes back. And that has been clubbed away. Reader. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alvarez. De Paul. Otamendi.